On January the 18th of 2025, we will be doing a mindset group that will be in a text type of app, as well as we'll be going live in the StreamYard studios where I was singing the invitation you can join. Of course, you don't have to get on the camera when we do our little 1 week meetups. Of course, there's 3 different levels to it. If you check out the blog spot, there's more details there. A lot of people ask about previews and samples, and they kind of want to get, they want to have an idea of what we're going to be talking about in these classes. So I decided to come out and do up until January 18th to give little samples or little previews on what exactly we'll be going over. Not everything, but we're going to give off the light stuff. We're going to give off the stuff that everybody um, could utilize, the show knowledge. If you do not know, the whole point of writing this paper right here is actually a smoked out paper, and we actually get into what a smoked out paper is in the actual group on January 18th. But here I have one page that has 4 corners, and of course, it's the 4 corners of the world, 4 pillars. Like I said, we go more detail into that in the class or in the group. But either way, in the middle of this paper, as you can see, I have my name here written 5 times. Five is my life path number. So of course, my name being written here 5 times brings in some type of energy. It connects it to the magic. It connects it to the purpose of what I'm doing here outside of me just doing it. Come on here, King of Sheba. And of course, there go Anubis in the camera. Of course, there he go. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Thank you, baby. Okay. So either way, what we're doing here is called invoking money. As you know, money is an energy and everything is always intentional. And there's the reason why you write this stuff down, right? They actually said that the reason why writing things down actually happen is because it enhances the memories. It creates mental clarity. It improves your focus as well as it boosts goals achievement by engaging deeper cognitive processes. It also turns abstract thoughts into concrete, manageable information that frees up working memory and provides a tangible record for reflection and accountability. In order for you to be successful in any type of magical purpose, you have to have accountability and responsibility. Also, reflection is important. So this helps with all that, right? So we're writing down your name. This will be your name here, and I'm gonna walk you through this, invocating money. And this is what we're gonna call setting the tone, opening a portal, right? For this money to come in. And if that's, that's if that's your intention. If your intention is a whole nother intention. In this class, we also go over that as well. It'll be your personal, um, reason for manifesting, and I'll tell you how to go about that. So we have my name here 5 times, as I mentioned, on a smoked out paper, and as you can see, it's written 5 times in first. Let's do this. First name here, last name here. This is not important, but I do want to bring this out, point this out. And while I'm writing this, I'm thinking of kind of what is my intention? What is my purpose of coming here? Right? And then in the 4 corners, I'm going to have the money symbol, right? You're going to do 3 times towards you, right? So this should be the first one. This is second. This is the third. And it's coming towards you. You're going to flip the paper around and you do the same with this corner. Okay? Flip the paper around, do the same one with this corner, right? And this, you're drawing this towards you. Okay? Once you're back here, you now state what your intentions is. This is what we're going to call strengthening and or yielding, right? The energy. So, and I'll explain this in the event as well. I'll go more in depth. And so we're actually putting here, let's say, your statement. It could be an affirmation. It could be exactly what you're here for. Uh, um, no, no. Open all ways of getting it. Okay, and don't worry about my handwriting. And that's another thing too. When you're doing your magical stuff, You can be sloppy, you could be scribble, you could be dibble. Other people shouldn't be able to read your shit anyway, okay? It's all about your subconscious mind and what exactly you're trying to manifest, okay? And you do the same thing. You write the same statement here. You write the same statement here. And you write the same statement here. Now, there's 4 sides to this, you see? Right? Now, once you're completed with that, right? You're then going to write over your name this way exactly what you're trying to invoke, specifically what you're trying to provoke or invoke. So, a good example, if you're trying to bring in, let's say, a new job, you're going to speak it as if you have your own. Celebrating new job. Celebrating new job. Celebrating, and it's going to be the same amount of times. New job. Celebrating new job. Celebrating new job. Celebrating new job. Bingo. Okay, 5 times. I did do a little too, whatever. But that's it. This one will look like, right? When it's completely done, you bless it. However you want to go about it. If you want to be, extra with it, or you want to be, simple with it. But once this is done, you will work this by placing your candle in the center of this, and letting it burn down. Something that I also do to kind of enhance the tea. I would take the back of the paper and I will write out my exact intentions. Thank you, universe, for helping me in all ways. I love all ways that I been helped. And it's just a sample. There's just a little sample, honey. Okay, and then you sign it, and then you want to put your little symbols there too. If you have your own little symbols there, you can put your own little symbols there too, to kind of enhance that energy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's simple. Then you flip it back over. You place your candle in the middle, as mentioned, like so. You light it. You let it burn. And like Usher said, let it burn. Ow. And that's it, y'all. Okay. So, like I said, check out the blog spot, twospiritmystic.blogspot.com, and you will see the options for joining this class. Like I said, the seating or the space is limited because, of course, this is virtual, so it's not really no seating. And of course, it depends on what level you, get. Your services are going to be, your needs are going to be met. And so that's it, honey. Thanks so much. Stop by, Jay, and of course everyone else. And I'll see y'all the next video. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Bye for now.